Exam week. Six weeks until I'm done with school. Yeah. I still have one more to go on this. Oh, did I really do it? I think. Oh, yeah, I did. As accurate as I need to be anyway. So is this all I got left? This is my junior year, right? I think. About to be done. Alright, so 6 weeks. Yeah, so my junior year, I still got some time in my junior year before I hit my senior year, I'll be able to finish this off, these stats. I gotta focus power OD. Wait, what? And I'm not logged in. What are they talking about? Oh, I just had to sign in. That's why I was tweaking, like, what was going on? Hey, why I always start freestyling so late to this beat? Let me tell you, it's too elite and no one can compete. We are the squad, let's do this, it's a barrage. The attack is like, hold up, what's that? Like, that beat's right.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. Running to Green. Quarterback got it himself. Wide open spaces. Continues to fight for yards. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
The crowd already makes such a big impact in all college football games. This is the way you ignite them. You want to get them excited? QB breaking off a huge run? Yes, please. The crowd will be going bananas.
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
That was kind of tough.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Gets it to the back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Wilcox. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
He'll pull it down and run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Touchdown, Irish! Made the grab. They've got a first down here to open the period. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Buying some time. Find some fresh air. Got the first down. Hits the afterburners. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. It's in, complete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The short hands, it's Smith. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Set, ready. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Where did he find a hole in that secondary? Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. He wants to throw it again. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was
good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Come on, set. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He'll pull it down. Got the first down himself. Breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
Here come the Irish back on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. It's caught. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this and running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they...
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive.
Trick 9, beat.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away. He's going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. And he affects his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. Starts to scramble to the left. He's going to take off. Gets the first himself. Oh, out of space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Tried to freeze him with a fake spike. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They're still firing away even with this lead. Gets away. And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool.
Come on. Drop it to the room. Ba la 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 la. A 93 in my junior year. What beat is this? What beat is this? What beat is this? What beat is this? Cut from the beat.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's got room. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Irish. What a quick start for this offense, putting up points on the first drive.
And that's got to feel good, Reese. You've been practicing all week. You've been practicing against the looks you were anticipating to see from this defense. You get those looks, you're able to come out, you run the ball, you throw the ball, and this offense right now is in a groove early.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off play action on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack. But no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Fake the spike, and now he's going to throw it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll try to do it himself. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because there's...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off the play fake on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble. Has another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. With the catch, it's Wilcox.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Here we go, here we go. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Got it behind the line. It's Wilcox. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him! And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame! What a run for this playmaker. Here come the Irish back on offense. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Turns it on in midfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Turning it on. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. When that plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
On the move to his left. He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run, because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or
and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Irish!
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilcox.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Let's go! Let's go!
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to take off. There he goes! And this is why a mobile quarterback is the defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he runs it in for the score. Getting deep in the third quarter, minute and a half to go here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his big tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Buys a little time with his feet. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Going right to work up top. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he got loose. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we'll Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Here we go. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Wilcox. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Banner. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now sliding to his left. Nice move to keep running. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down.
Well, the sack on the...
Here come the Irish back on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional run.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense.
Oh my fucking gosh, bro. Fucking
He'll
annoying.
try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Lowers those pads. They run him out of bounds after a tremendous pickup on the play. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 40. Bringing the heat. Across the 25, he's got room. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their
Doing all that for nothing.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback adapting. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for an open area to his left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
EA Sports, it's in the game. Definitely need some more power and then my physicals, and he'll be done. He'll be ready for the Madion.
folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season.
I got up the
Two
muscle.
national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver
Oh, this is
on this
fire.
big stage? Welcome to Death Valley.
I kind of want to do this team.
Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers.
Oh, undefeated, let's go.
Let's get this thing underway. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking deep on the very first play. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on play.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Look out, room to run here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Nigga drops the fucking ball, bro.
That's everything you want to see from an offense.
Nigga is scared, bro. He's scared.
Quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read.
Shit is getting to him,
guy.
man.
And
receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Moves out of the pocket. Keeper for the first down and more. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
Niggas is playing wild, scary.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Complete.
Wow.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed, and they're
Putting toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending, that one falls.
Dude, you're shitting.
2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Picks up the 1st and is still going. Breaking free at the 35. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
And he spins around the defender to earn a few extra yards.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the 1st down.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
It's a sack. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. Inside the 45. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They bring him down to the 25 and move him closer and closer to the red zone. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Breaks into the clear. Quick juke to get free. And they've got him at the 5.
I meant to just spin.
Up scoring position here.
Fucking juke by accident.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And they will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
$257. How come I keep gaining weight?
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Extending the play now. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilcox. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. We have a new #1 team in the nation this week. Guys, they've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this #1, if they change it all moving forward. But, David, talking to their players this week, they were saying they knew they were the #1 team before the season even started. Everybody else is just figuring that out now.
Yeah, and you got to love the confidence of this squad and going out and earning that #1 ranking, but it's another thing completely to keep it.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Here we go. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to fire on second down. He'll pull it down and run. Made a defender miss. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
Snags it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the one. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
And maybe he'll get back to the line.
Are you shitting me? How is that not tough?
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They'll move the tight end. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete on the right side. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking left. Wide open downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Kept it and he's past the mark. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll give it to the back. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Irish! Quick strike through the air for the score. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Washington. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Let's go! Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking downfield on first down. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Starts a drive trying to go up top. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him.
And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. Across the 45. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a...
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Rushes on him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. He's going to run it. Took care of it himself. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is...
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, along. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Washington. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to take off. Oh, what a cut! They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Now, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. It's a running touchdown Irish! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And now this offense will take the field again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilcox. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Quickly complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Big-time play there in the passing game. That's important for Notre Dame, too, as a program, because we know they've always been able to run the football, and we've seen them in recent years get to the playoff. They've reached national championship games, but they haven't been able to pull it off. For this program to take the next step, they have to be more consistent and dynamic in the explosive passing game, and I think this guy gives them the opportunity to take the program to the next level.
They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Using his feet to buy time. Grab near the marker. It's Larson. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Banner. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Wants to keep it in the air. Fakes the grab on the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
It's complete, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Wilcox. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback moving. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. To the air on first down. Steps away to find some room. QB got it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Turning on the Jets. At the 20. Touchdown, some open space and turned on the Jets.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. First and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Here's the pressure. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads it left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Irish!
What a day. His third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the... Here comes the offense onto the field again.
Cooler. Ready, go.
He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. It's Larson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Back to pass. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback's got the first. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
Charcoal.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Gonna swing it on second down. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's out past the 35. Spins away from one. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some...
Turns on the Jets. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring...
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this.
Boom, 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 boom. It's a bye week. It's a bye. Home puppy. 3.8. Hey. Final results and all A's great job. You should be proud. Remember, it's still a record class with kids. Still a few classes. Always with the classes and the math this. I don't wanna care about that, bitch. Hey, no school. I ain't got the bell toward that. So we can get it in. How about that? Yeah, smell good. Let me hit this one more time. You know I would. Ooh. Yeah, one more time. Heal up. I ain't feeling right. Heal up. Wasn't feeling that. Now I'm feeling like we $1 million. Okay, ain't no wear and tear. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Bye week or bye to the week. You know you can't compete because it's too believe. How many games is that? Was that the mid-season? Not really too sure, but I ain't stressing. I'm breathing and believe it. I love everything you can present me with, and I love this issue. No, I love this issue. No, Yeah, I love it. Yes, yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it. Yes, 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 I love it. Love it. Yes, yes, I love it. Allah. Said, yeah, I love it. Okay. Walter Camp Award. With the Maxwell Award. With the Heisman Award. David O'Brien. Thank you. FEB Independent. All American. Intense. I'm a junior now. I'm grade upperclassman. The seniors left, so I'm about to be the next senior. The Fiesta Bolagan. Fiesta Bow Owl. Fiesta Bow Owl. The Fiesta Bow Owl. I guess we're not at the championship. Oh, this is the championship. We don't got home court advantage?
First play looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket.
Cannot escape, it's a sack. Now that's how you get a playoff game started for a defense. You come up with a huge sack like that. Get this offense behind the sticks.
I'll get excited.
Using his legs here. He gets the first and more. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Wilcox. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh my God, dude. Man, running to the end of the fucking bro. Why are you running that far? It says we're running close enough to get the ball.
Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Wilcox. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off.
Fuck.
Falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Heck of a job by this defense sitting back in nickel.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball.
Oh, I got intercepted. Fuck. Oh, they still ain't do shit with it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they
Alright, I was giving them chances. Once I start turning up, I didn't know. I should have taken advantage of my fuck-ups.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He's going to take off here. Breaks free. Creative running there. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First and 10 play coming up. Testing the right side here. Jukes to get free. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin O'Connor's with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Brings the ball to the 35.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Makes the grab. It's Larson.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Wilcox. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Touchdown, Irish. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. They get him down, but not before he gets to them. He's 38. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket.
I just thought another interception.
Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up.
He stopped running instead of right there. Nice.
That's the
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
face. I'm wearing a rubber. I won't hit it icky. I bust on the face. Now the cinchie is sticky. Damn.
Hello? Alright, we in here, man. We in here, man. I didn't even upgrade my player. So he's almost done. Got 3 more things on him. Crazy.
They're going to the air on the first play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. He dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. inches away.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's looking to scramble. Picks up the first down and still going. Quarterback in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They were not going to catch him that time.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Eludes a tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
The pocket breaking down. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. And a nice game there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Wilcox. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Powering through the defender. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, this offense did everything right.
You want that?
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass complete on a crosser. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing second and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
And Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pounding away with the run game. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Goes out the stiff arm. him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Texas Longhorns. That was the team I was going to go to, but they wasn't trying to use somebody like me, so they can go kick rocks, bro. They probably a better team. I mean, I don't know. We finna see.
action here on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pressure is coming. Breaks into open space. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Ball handed off. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. For the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the catch downfield. You bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab near the stakes, it's Larson. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This quarterback on fire today. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He's got the first down and more. They get him down, but a big play moves him to the 45.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.